welcome to the Cottage. I am Babs with Cottage Rogue. This is my 21st Flosstube, and I am so excited that I couldn't wait an extra few days to record. So it's only been 4 days since my last upload, and I'm very excited because I'm going to talk about whips, and I have a FO, or finished object. That kind of looks like a fully finished object, but it's not. So what's really cool is there's a campaign that's being hosted by Amanda DeLong. She designs under the name of Bad Stitch, and she's made a really cute pattern for the Trans Day of Visibility, which occurs on March 31st. So between now through midnight Eastern Daylight Time on Tuesday the 1st, you can go ahead and donate using a Tiltify link that'll be her Tiltify link that I'll go ahead and put in my description for you. And if you donate just $5, you get this utterly cute pattern called Metamorphosis. Isn't this absolutely gorgeous? I love it, and there is a deceptive number of stitches. There is 1,498 stitches in the whole thing according to Pattern Keeper, and half of that is in this butterfly alone. But yeah, you see, you gotta love the caterpillar, and then there's a whole bunch of like different hearts and stars in there, and then of course the butterfly itself to complete the metamorphosis. I think it's fantastic. I have stitched this on 18 count vintage Bestitch Me using 2/1 full cross using the called for DMCs. I would have finished this sooner, but I had to frog like part of like half of one of the wings, and I'm so glad I did because it turned out just perfectly. Just look at that butterfly. Oh my gosh, I love it. And then I used opalescent fabric too. I don't remember if I said that or not, but here you go. It is beautiful. Also, this is not a fully finish. I'm going to do something different. I do have the glass in for now because it looks pretty flat at the moment, and I have some techniques to fluff it up, and I need to lace it. I mean, like right now, here's the back. I just wanted to see what it would look like in the frame, and I am so glad I did. I absolutely love this. So just for $5 on that Tiltify, and you'll get this pattern, and it works up so fast. So very fast. And then if you donate $15 or more, you get the 2024 pattern that she had done and the 2023 pattern that she had also designed. So those are Cuttlefish, which is very adorable, and also the Rise Up, which is a beautiful moth. So I'm very, very excited for that. And you will probably see this again once I actually do fully finish it. I don't know if I'm going to keep it in this frame. I do like the white. But I don't know, rectangle. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to be searching for a frame with a bit more flair. So I will go ahead and put this back in my bag for now. But I'm really excited to have a finish. This is my third finish of the year. So I actually have one per month now, but I've had 2 finishes this month. Yay! Now, along those same lines, I did start a couple of other things. I was predominantly working on Metamorphosis, so I also had a little bit of time to work on my Stitch for Pride 2025, and so this will be the March one. I haven't worked on it at all this month, so thankfully it is approximately 11 to 1,200 stitches, so I should be able to get a good portion done before the end of the month. I would say I'd get it all done, but I have company coming this weekend, like tomorrow, so I have to get ready for the company for sure. But this month for March, we have Shu Jean, and as represented by the dragon and the sword, she is a national heroine in China, 19th century feminist, revolutionary as well, and she's also a poet. So you can read her stuff. She advocated for women's rights. She educated women to stand up for their rights and to, agitate the current systems. And then she also wrote articles about overthrowing the Qing dynasty and their, oppressive societal norms and traditions against women. So absolutely she belongs on this Stitch for Pride 2025. I don't have very, very much done yet. Only part of her sword, which is that lovely gold color from Nightstalker Calling that I got in my Advent calendar. And you can see the feet of Elabias over here. but you know, you can't really see the rest of it right now, but that's okay. So it'll be part of the sword, and this is 50 stitches right here. I did this over lunch at work. That's how I had time to do even a little bit. So I'm glad I got started, which means it'll be way easier for me to go ahead and continue with it as well. I love this. I love the sword. You can see this is the hilt, part of the hilt right there. So I'm excited to work more on this weekend and on Monday if it so requires. And yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. I've been figuring out how to do the floss colors on those. And so we'll see what I end up with. We'll see. And then also I did manage to work a little bit on my WIPGO again during lunches at work. And so this is my Year in the Woods, the Fox by Cottage Garden Sampling. So here's what it looks like, or what it will look like right here. I love this. It's so pretty. So this is number 1. This is my January start. And let me move my needle minder a little bit. Ta-da! So I've done 224 stitches on it this month. And I basically I think this was about to like right here. So all of this tail part is new. This part on the haunch, this white, is also new. And then the ear right here, it used to be just like half an ear like this. So I fixed it. You beautiful fox, you have 2 ears now. So I do plan to get the rest of my 500 stitches in on it for this month so I can knock this WIPGO off my list and call it done and dusted for the month. So I'm very excited about it too. Now my other March WIPGO, which is the Fungi SAL by LivingOnTheRainbow, I haven't worked on it at all. At all. And I need to. I know I need to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to this month. Like if I work on the Stitch for Pride 2025, which I really, really, really want to finish during the month for sure. And then if I finish up my other WIPGO, what about the Fungi SAL? Poor Fungi SAL. I love that piece. Like it's going to be a cute little book. Adorable. But I'm going to have to carve out some time. What I'm thinking for my April plans is that's going to be my month of WIP catch up. So I'm going to catch up. I'm going to do my Fungi SAL, at least the 500 stitches, maybe more. And then also do the 2 new WIPGO numbers. So I have them all written down here and outlined as well. And you can see here, once I get those done, we're almost to a bingo. Crazy, right? So this month, numbers 4 and 10 were called. So number 4 is Within a Dream by the Artsy Housewife. I started that, I think, last September. And I love it. I'm not too far on it yet, but I'm going to be so happy. I can't wait to put more stitches in it. I love it. And I know that it was a Nashville Needlework Market pattern by her this year. I know a lot of people are going to be stitching on it. And perfect timing. That's all I got to say. So I know it was a level 4 patron pattern back when it first came out. And then, so I'm going to work on that. And then also I have Fire and Ice. So let me pull out Fire and Ice here because I do have a paper pattern on this. This pattern this is not the right one. Okay. I got it in my spooky bag. But this pattern is by Jeannette Crews Designs. I got this back in the 90s somewhere. My husband bought it for me, so here we are. It's so beautiful. Okay, Fire and Ice. So the artwork is by Sharlene Lindskog-Osorio, and then Jeannette Crews Designs picked it up and charted it. And I love this. This is going to be so much fun. This is this is one of my oldest WIPs. Not the oldest, but it is up there. And this is one that my husband bought and gave to me as a gift back when we first started dating. So this would have been not in the 90s. It would have been the aughts. Yeah, it would have been the very early aughts. So probably 2001, 2002 or so is when I acquired this. So I'm very excited. I actually have quite a bit done on it. So this is where I am right now. This looks amazing in the camera. You can definitely see the horse's mouth, its nose, and the eye is just starting up here. And I have just started, I have a working copy, and I may transfer it to Pattern Keeper, but oh my gosh, I love it. I love it so very much. So that is one of my whip goes. And actually, while I'm here, I may as well show you my Artsy Housewife here. Oh yeah, I got more on it done than I thought. So basically a lot of black, a lot of border, and then I have this super dark green right here. This is using the RoxyFlossCo conversion, which is very luxurious to work with, and I love it. I'm probably going to do at least like another black down here because I like outlines, and then work on some of the inside and whatnot. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, there's people. Oh, there's some brown in there too. It's very dark, but this right here is brown. Like the outline on the inside right here. So, yeah. Oh, I'm so glad I pulled it out and looked at it. It's so cute. But, oh, yeah. And then also, so those are the 2 April whip goes. And then early, I think yesterday we got it, is the part 2 for the Hayed Stitch Along. So Heaven and Earth Alliance Stitch Along for 2025. I am working on Descants. So the art is by Stephanie Law, charted by Michelle Sayetta at Heaven and Earth Designs, and I haven't worked on it basically since January. I need to. Oh my gosh. So here's what I'm going to do in April. So in April, I'm going to make up any whip ghosts that I did not finish in March. If I can get those all done, I'm going to work on the April whip ghosts. I am going to work on Descants. Predominantly as my full coverage piece, since I finished my Art Nouveau train as you can see in the last episode. And then I'm also going to do my Stitch for Pride 2025. And then that way, if there is, those are my for sure's. Those are what I'm going to work on. And then if I have any surprises come up, like the Metamorphosis that I had finished, then I should have some time to work on them. So I am so excited. I cannot wait to get started on the April stitches. So thank you so much for being here. You all are absolutely amazing. Please go ahead and like and subscribe. I love seeing your comments. Let me know what you're stitching on and what are your whip go pulls if you do whip go. Remember, my cottage is always open. Bye-bye.